A reading from the book of Exodus. In those days, God delivered all these commandments. I, the Lord, am your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, that place of slavery. You shall not have other gods besides me. You shall not carve idols for yourselves in the shape of anything in the sky above, or on the earth below, or in the waters beneath the earth. You shall not bow down before them or worship them. For I, the Lord, your God, am a jealous God, inflicting punishment for their fathers' wickedness on the children of those who hate me, down to the 3rd and 4th generation, but bestowing mercy down to the 1,000th generation on the children of those who love me and keep my commandments. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain, for the Lord will not leave unpunished the one who takes his name in vain. Remember to keep holy the Sabbath day. 6 days you may labor and do all your work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord your God. No work may be done then either by you or your son or daughter, or your male or female slave, or your beast, or by the alien who lives with you. In 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them. But on the 7th day he rested. That is why the Lord has blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy. Honor your father and your mother, that you may have a long life in the land which the Lord your God is giving you. You shall not kill. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, nor his male or female slave, nor his ox or ass, nor anything else that belongs to him. The word of the Lord.
Our first reading for this Sunday comes from the book of Exodus. We hear once again the Decalogue, or the 10 Commandments given by God to us through Moses. I want to focus on the beginnings of the narration of the Decalogue, or the enumeration of the Decalogue. It is significant that God says, I, the Lord, am your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, that place of slavery. Look at how God introduces the 10 Commandments. He brings the people Israel to a remembrance. Who is this God? This is the God who has been gracious, loving to Israel. This is the God who showed his love for Israel by delivering them from the slavery and oppression of Egypt. So before going to the details of the Decalogue, God remembers with them, or leads them to a remembrance of their past and the role of God in their past. Remember who I am for you. Remember my good deeds for you. The goodness of God is at the heart of all the commandments. Let me repeat that. The love of God is at the root of all the commandments. This should not be forgotten by Israel. The moment they forget the love of God, the commandments become oppressive. They become rules that might be interpreted or misinterpreted as stifling their freedom. But if they remember that these commandments come from the loving, liberating God, then these commandments become expressions of God's love and caring for them. That's why the very first commandment is, "You shall not have other gods besides me." Focus on me, the God who loved you, the God who liberated you. There should not be any other gods besides me. And so, because I am the only God, then you keep my name holy and you keep the Sabbath day. And if I am your God, the God of love, who liberated you from sin and oppression, then you should not do anything to your neighbor that is oppressive, that is sinful, like killing them, stealing from them, stealing their wives from them, making them the object of slander and ill thoughts and ill talk, coveting them. No. All of these are supposed to be expressions of the God of love. So every commandment is a reminder that we have a God who loves us so much, who guides our lives and histories, who in the past liberated us from Egypt, and now through the commandments liberates us from the new Egypts and the new oppressors, especially sin. So dear brothers and sisters, let us look at the commandments, the 10 commandments, with fresh eyes. Let us not look at them simply as rules that we could either follow or ignore. Remember God, the source of these commandments. Remember the goodness of God. Remember how much God has done out of love for us, especially by leading us out of the dark places of slavery, corruption, and sin. Remembering those things, then we know why the commandments are there. They are a way of preserving God's love and our freedom from slavery. Let us not look at the commandments as oppressive. They are ways by which God liberates us out of love.